We all saw that coming. We all knew that this was gonna happen. In this fight, by the way, in the fight against Askin, we all knew that Urahara was going to go Bankai. But we never thought that he will go Bankai this soon. And I'm happy about this, by the way. I'm talking about Bleach chapter 664, The Gift. Okay, now we'll get to the Urahara's Bankai in a while. Let's talk what happened before that, the whole situation with these two individuals. Okay, so while Urahara was stunned to see that this guy is not just alive but he has his whole standing, he comes up, Ashen comes up and says, "Okay, dude, look, you guys beat the shit out of me, and now it's my turn. Okay, and by the way, don't try any funny tricks because even if you try to change your Ryatsu, no matter 48 times or 48,000 times, it doesn't matter because my ability now makes me immune to all these 48 Ryatsus at once, even if I just stay on one place without attacking for 1 fucking second." Yes, that's how OP now this guy is. That even changing your Yatsu rapidly won't do anything to him. That's how OP this guy is. Plus, the ability of his gift ball has also increased in a very, very, very vast level. He explains in a way that if even one of his strains remain, okay, he can reconstruct the whole thing by actually adjusting those 48 Ryatsus. So basically, he is pretty much indestructible. So right now, Yoruichi at least cannot do anything to him in that form of hers. So they were pretty damn fucked. Knowing the fact that right now this is a very bad situation, Urahara asks Askin a question. He doubts his loyalty. He says that, "Okay, dude, I know you guys like to suck Yuhabak's dick, okay? But you, sir, are different. You are not just doing this for the sake of loyalty. You are into this for something for something more than what these people are." Well, Askin thus agrees with it and he says that, "Yeah, you're right. I certainly am in Yuha's team, not because of just loyalty, but because I'm very curious. I'm curious of what will happen when Yuha destroys these three worlds, the real world, Waco Mundo, and Soul Society, okay? And then when he creates a new world, what this creation will look like. That's what is my curiosity." And he also mentions that as a scientist, even you must be at least a little curious, right? I mean, come on. You should be curious about the fact that what will happen when he will create this new universe, right? So Urahara replies that, "Well, honestly, I'm not interested. But hey, if you would have asked this question to Mayuri Koratsuchi, he probably would have shown more interest in me. But the fact is that even Koratsuchi is one of those people who rather create those amazing things on their own than to watch people create." He pointed out that, "Dude, you're just an observer. You don't want to do these things on your own. You just aren't interested in it. That's the reason why you're just following. I, Kuratsuchi, Aizen, different. They are different because they want to do things on their own. Actually, Askin agrees with it, and he actually applauds him for the fact that he gave such a good answer. But still, the situation hasn't changed yet. I believe Urahara kind of got into this conversation because he wanted to buy some time. So, what happens? What happens is Urahara goes off and tries to attack him. He doesn't go Shikai though, because he knows that if he goes Shikai, he probably might just by mistake make make Askin immune to his powers. So he just goes off there and strikes, but no, he just dodges it and uses here in Kaku to escape. Now, there there's one thing that rather intrigued me with Askin's character. You see, Askin is one of those characters who, even if the Bleach cliches are applied, we don't really get frustrated over it because he plays around with it. Now, Askin literally explains how his powers work in this chapter, even though the fact he knew that who he's dealing with is a war potential. He is fucking Urahara. He's Kisuke fucking Urahara. You don't mess with him. He'll fuck you up. Okay? You don't mess with Kisuke Urahara, Sosuke Aizen, Kenpachi Zaraki. Yeah? These three people you don't mess with. Don't just go over there and tell them your powers just so that you could get fucked. Well, you told them and you're fucked. But anyways, he starts saying that his powers aren't just limited to his immunity, his own immunity, but it is also his gift ball also affects the immunity of their opponent, because even if Urahara tries to change his powers just so that he could escape the gift ball, he cannot do that because even his gift ball is now adjusting those 48 reactive changes. So no, that is not going to work. Later on, he actually seals the whole doom, saying that, okay, dude, now I have sealed it, so yeah, you cannot escape. So Urara is in a very bad situation with this individual. So Askin also takes out his ring. Then later on he takes his ring off. It's not a ring, it's kind of a bracelet over here. You can actually see in his old standing. He removes the bracelet, he makes a huge disc, like kind of like Krillin. And he throws him at Urahara. The disc disappears and it kind of gets attached to his eye and it explodes like that. I was like, fuck. And then, without wasting any single time, Urahara just goes Bankai. Like, not even trying to attack him with a Shikai, because he knows that if he uses a Shikai, things will go bad. He will just get immune to his powers. But with his Bankai, he might just have a chance. And by the way, even if he would have used his Shikai, we haven't actually seen what his Shikai can do. We only have seen a few abilities of his Shikai. Okay? Urahara, before going before going Bankai, he also said that, okay, dude, you pushed me at this level. You pushed me at this limit, dude. Yeah. You pushed me to go Bankai, and now you're fucked. Yeah. One other thing that I found really interesting was the fact that even the gift ball in his world standing, which probably is like 100 times stronger than in his normal state, was not able to kill Urahara with the poison. Askin mentioned that even with my gift ball this big, I'm not been able. The lethal dosage is not enough to kill you. You're still fucking. So you're still so too damn strong. You're too damn strong for that. I definitely cannot lower my dosage or nullify it. I have to kind of mutilate your organs. So he does the whole ring thing, and Urahara goes Bankai. Now his Bankai's name is rather. Uh, it's kind of long actually. It's Kanon uh, Biraki Benihime Akarame. Now it means Inquisition of the Crimson Princess of the Doors of Avilok, Avalokiteshvara. Now Avalokiteshvara is a Bodhisattva. By the way, the guys who people who don't know what Bodhisattva is, Bodhisattvas are Buddhist who have gained the knowledge of atonement. They have gained the knowledge of enlightenment, but they refuse to be enlightened, just so that they could stay on earth and they could spread their knowledge. So that's what this Avalokiteshvara is. You can find many references in majorly in Indian Buddhist philosophy, also in Chinese and Tibetan and even Japanese philosophy. But as far as his Bangai goes, I have to wait for the next chapter. But man, amazing chapter, amazing chapter. Can't wait to see what's gonna happen. I hope, I just hope that this does not go the same way how Shinsui's Bankai went. Like it all started with this awesome display of his powers, but then kind of no, I don't want that to happen. This is fucking Urahara. We waited for this manga for a very long time. Since the time it was mentioned, I wanna see it. Man, this was going to be awesome. Okay. You guys have a great day or night, whatever, wherever you are. Till next time.